Hey peeps, Gamer Drag here. Welcome back to Timberborn. We've got a lot to do today, as usual. And I think what we've got to do today is start trying to encourage our paper mill to be built, which means we need to sort our gears out because we need explosives. And a lot of our next part of the plan, like getting rid of this and getting this sorted, is going to require explosives. So let's make that a priority for a moment. I think part of the problem why everything's going slow is that we've been building this, which is basically taken all our builders, all the wood and everything is going into here rather than our production. So let's give that a go and see. I'm going to pause this even for a moment and see if we can increase our production of gears. It would even help if we went a bit faster, and see if we can get this paper done. I said in the last episode that paper was going to be important for two reasons, including beehives, but I've just realised we don't have beehives anymore. That must have been, again, unique to the other faction. So that doesn't matter because we do need paper for the explosives, I believe. Yes, 3 paper makes 1 explosive. That's right. Okay, so that is that. I have a lot of unemployed beavers again, so I'm actually going to build some. I was going to say more inventors. Maybe I will build some more inventors. We'll get some more scavenging going on here, and I'm still not sure why. I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Why these cut out during the day? They just stop working for short periods of time. Oh, because they've not got enough wood. That makes sense. Right. That is the problem. So, okay, what I'm going to do for a second is pause all of this and give our people time to get wood in. And in fact, I think it's time. Yeah, I think it's time to get our hauliers working. So let's build a hauler's hut. That takes planks and logs. We've got plenty of planks, so where are we going to put this? It can go out of the way over here somewhere. Doesn't really matter where this goes. I'm going to put it over here. We just need them, and I'm going to make that a priority. And it might be worth considering putting a 3rd lumberjack in somewhere. Maybe over here, and increase our wood supply. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, once this is built, we can see if we can get our hauliers moving stuff around a bit faster. What do we need? Logs and planks. We have 52 planks in storage, so there should not be a problem here. Building this should be quite quick. Got 17 unemployed. Well, maybe we should also build a builder's hut and get builders increased, number of builders increased as well. Put those out of the way because it doesn't really matter where they're located. The beavers don't run backwards and forwards to them. They just need them. Okay. Give this a second to build. That's why it's slow as well. We've got 1 beaver in there. Okay. I know what that is. That's when we moved our district back here and put it back. I didn't re-employ everybody. No wonder everything's slow and running out of resources. Alright, this will solve that problem. We'll put a load in there. We might as well. We've got them. And I've just realised we have 53 beavers, which is way more than we need. So they've been going on a breeding rampage and I've not been paying attention. So we're short of 12 houses. Do we put them in a large barrack? I think we do. We need to do something with the barracks later on. We need to improve how this all looks and works. But for now, we're just going to build it. 70 logs. Well, we have got 70 logs. That will come. Right. More builders, more hauliers. There we are. This lot now have logs, so should keep the power going. Now, of course, I have employed builders and hauliers to an extent that we haven't got enough to fill this. So we're short of 1, 2, 3 beavers. So we're not building that much. So I'll take 2 out of... No, I'll take 1 out of there and take 3 out of there. Now we've got 1 unemployed. Put back in there. Okay. Everything's employed. Everything is looking good. Finally, our paper mill has been built. And we're producing paper. That gave me a fright then. Okay, it's bees. Bees on the shrubs. Now, dynamite. That's the next stage. Dynamite is here. 400 science. No problem. And we can plop that down there. And that fits in nicely. And will get us our dynamite going. And hopefully, oh look, the gears are racking up now. The gears are starting to be produced at a better rate. In fact, we're almost there. Fine. Things are looking a little bit improved. The other thing I want to do is build another large water container tank. And we'll pop that here. Because I was doing a bit of research between episodes and have found out that the maximum duration of a drought can be 30 days. And I would be happier if we had significantly more water than we do. That's okay. That needs to be open so that water can flood in here. Oh, it is flooding in there. Why is it not? Are we actually in a drought? We're in a drought. I didn't realise. Okay, we're doing so well with water. I didn't actually realise we were in a drought. Okay, that's coming down. How far have we got? 5 days. I think we will just let a little bit of water out. Not too much. Just to fill this up a little bit. Like that. Okay. That's still hydrated there, so we're good. Right, how far are we off here? Very close. Need a few more metal blocks. Which we are producing. We are scavenging. Everything's okay. Okay. So the next task is then going to be filling this area with water so we can bring some greenery over here. Now, I am going to demolish this down to 1 level at some point, but let's see. I think we can... no, I think we might actually bring the water right up to this level here. I think that's doable. So for now, we're going to need to put some sort of path over here so that our beavers can get into that area. There shouldn't be too much of a problem getting down here. And we can just put some steps in. They should be able to build that all right. And we'll get this area cleared. I'm not even going to bother getting those resources. We don't need them. I'll rue the day, of course, I said that, but there we go. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is build across here. That seems reasonable. And we're going to build a levee. Let's have a look. How are we going to do this? We have a triple floodgate. Oh, triple floodgate might work. Hang on. Let's have a look. No, a triple floodgate isn't going to work. I think what we're going to do... Yeah, okay. We don't need... Hello, interface. We don't need to control the water coming down here yet. And if we do, we'll do it a different way. So what we're going to do is build a levee across here. Yeah. I think that's how we're going to cope with this. Beavers are going to need some stairs to get up there. And that'll be that now. Just checking on our district. Yeah, they're going to reach that, no problem at all. So we're not going to have any issues here with building this. We're going to go higher than that. And to do that, we might need to... we can just build a platform there, actually. That will do, and that will give us access to the top of the levee. That'll do. Okay, we'll let them get on with that. Meanwhile, our explosive factory is built, and we have 2 explosives, so that is wonderful. And I don't know what we're going to explode first, but we'll find something. Okay, we've got 1.9 day of the drought left. We have plenty of water. Well, plenty is subjective. We have water, but we're not going to dry out. And I think even at this point, even if we did let this dry out, there isn't going to be a problem with this lot dying out, because they last, I think, a day and a half, at least 2 days. So we should be okay. This pump really is next to useless now. I think we should build another one out here at some point, but it's okay, we'll leave it for now. We still have 2 unemployed, but things are moving, things are progressing. Our engines are reasonably well stocked with logs. Okay. We just need to let this run for a moment or two while that all happens. Yeah. Got 2 unemployed, so we'll add another builder in. And now we have none unemployed, so we'll take the builder out. I wonder where they went. 2 people died of old age. Okay. Well, that's okay. We don't actually need this water pump at the moment, but no, we're okay. We'll leave it as it is. We have 57 homes and 48 beavers, so we will get our breeding going again, just to create a few. And we'll hold it around about the 50 adult mark, so we'll make about 6 more by the time the kids grow up. Some of the older ones will have died off, and that'll be that. Okay. dynamite 7. So this is the area we're going to be looking at blowing up, I think, first, just to make a bit more farmland. How far does this farm come? You know what, I think we'll blow this area up first, because I think this farm can do a nice area here, and we can increase our potatoes. I think we want more potatoes. That's where we're hurting a little bit. Yeah. So let's unlock our dynamite and start putting some dynamite down. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this. I know this is way more dynamite than we've got at the moment. Oh, I forgot we can do it like that. Except I won't do it like that because I want to keep this open so we have a pathway over here for a moment. That is done. That is all good. So we can now build a bit higher. And like so. We're also going to build across here. How did water get there? Because that's at 3. That's not what we want. We want to take that down. Okay. And that's interesting. We've now flooded this area rather accidentally. But that has proved the concept that this is going to be good green land. Fine. We're okay. It's all good. The drought is over. Water is returning. This did dry out, but it can only just have dried out. We'll fill it up again. Got plenty of water. The other thing I discovered is we've got randomly between 5 and 8 days for dry days. So that's the maximum we're going to have is 8 dry days. And then after that we're going to be in another drought. Okay, so this is going, but to get this built we're going to have to build a path like that. And that'll take us across there and allow them to build that. And then we'll do one more layer. I think one more layer, yeah, one more layer is going to be it. So that will be that. Fantastic. That's not taking as long as I thought. Now the other thing I wondered, and I don't know if I want to go down this route just yet, maybe I do, is we know that there is like an invisible wall above here so water doesn't flow backwards. But if we built up these walls even further, built a levee across here and across here, and built a wall all the way along here, could we raise this up further? I think we could. I think we could. Now that's going to give us a problem here because this won't cope with that. But we might be able to raise this up as well. And it's something I am seriously considering experimenting with. But before I do that, I want to be able to assure myself that I can fill this up completely in 3 days. Because to do that, I think I might... Oh, I don't know, we might not need to drain it. We might be able to get them to swim in the water. Okay, but that's not going to happen before this next drought. But we're nearly there with this. They're doing okay. This lot have been built, so let's blow up our first lot of dynamite. Yes. Always spectacular when we do that. Of course, I should have put one there as well. In fact, I will put one there. That seems a bit silly having that just jutting out. Yeah, okay. Carry on, beavers. Alright, peeps, so just to bring you back up to date, our first drought has ended. And there was a 4-day cycle, sorry, before the next one starts. We haven't quite yet finished building this dam, which is a bit of a issue, but I have just raised our triple floodgates here to 3 high, which means it is going to overflow, but the drought has started right now, so that is the extent that's going to happen. Excellent. We've got a bit of a flood there. Where's that? That's all going to dry up very quickly. Okay, so this is as full as it can be. In fact, if we turn off the building mode, we can see that isn't going to get any fuller. So we've got as much water as we have. This is a 24-day drought we're heading into. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll survive that. But I am certainly hoping that this is finished before the end of these 24 days, because I'm going to want to, at the next dry, wet weather season, I'm going to want to flood this. Now, I've been thinking what I want to do here and how high I want to go, and I think this is the level that I'm going to build the wall. So basically one more here going right across there, because one of the issues we're facing now is tree shortage. And I think what I want to do is build a bridge across here somewhere, and I'm hoping I can just about fit a ranger in distance of the district and just fill this area with maple. And once this is full up to this level, I think that'll be good, and we can plant that. Might also be able to get over there. In fact, we can see if this is going to work by having a look here at this path. And yeah, I think we're not going to have a problem with turning this into a woodland area. I think we're also going to be able to reach this from our district as well, should we want to. Okay, our dynamite's in place as well, but I won't detonate it until daylight. It always looks better in daylight. This has been finished building, so I just want to delete the path now from on top. Like that, and those stairs, yep. And we will build the last level of this now, like so. Now, no, I'm going to stop that. I'm just going to build, I am going to build that far and that far. And what we're going to do is just put in, actually maybe all of those. Change of plan. I'm going to put in a dam to ensure that that doesn't overflow there. I think that's going to be the way to do it. So we'll finish that off with a dam, and then we'll put a path there so they can get all the way across. Okay, so once that's finished being built, we can build up the wall there. I'll leave the stairs in, you never know when we might want to get access down there again. Pop those in, and once that's all built up, that'll be that. Okay, let's go to normal play mode and detonate these explosives. It's always fun to watch. Excellent, and we'll get this last part of the path after, once they've finished building. We'll get that as well. Bye-bye. Boom. And that's looking a lot better. Right, the other place I want to explode, which we will do later on, is here. Once this is dried out, I'm going to put down a layer of explosives in here. And you know what, I'm saying that, I don't know if our beavers are going to get down that far. I wanted to make this deeper. But I don't think... Okay, well, we can try it. We can put... Let's put some stairs into here. And once those are built, we'll see what sort of area down here we can get coverage of. We'll go fast again and see what we can do there. I'm not sure. I've also cleared this part of wheat because we've got a load of wheat in storage. And I think, yeah, we'd be better off planting some potatoes up here. So let's do that and instruct our farmers to put some potatoes on that area. Fantastic. I am also very tempted to try increasing the size here. Maybe even further. And I think I can do that by putting... Let me think. I think I can do that by putting carrots here. Hang on, how do I want to do this? Now, if I put a small storage warehouse here, yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to build a small storage warehouse, and once that's built, we're going to set that to store some food. And we're going to set it to store bread and carrots. We can then create a new district up here. But where are we going to get wood from? Where are we going to get wood from? We're going to get wood from here. Okay. We talked about destroying this. I think now's the time to do that. If we blow that area up there, the beaver's going to get up there. They're not going to get up there, not without some assistance. But we can give them some assistance. But where does the path end? The path ends there. Again, I'm not sure if that's going to give us enough to get up there. Let's see. Once they've built that, we'll see if they can get up there. Have they built this? They have built that. So let's have a look what can be covered here. Okay, so we can cover half of this. Fine. Well, we'll do that, and we will put down explosives there. But we'll set that as a low priority because, frankly, it's not a high priority job, that. And that will make this pool a bit deeper and give us more water for longer droughts. I like that. How are we doing here? This is looking parched. Can't be already. We'll leave that go until it's dry, and then we will let some more water through. We can always just blow this up a bit at a time. That would work. That's almost built. Right. Once that's built, we need one more log. We will stop anything going in there except for... We can't be out of logs. No, we've got trees still. But they seem to prioritise the dynamite over anything else. Let's just prioritise this warehouse, because I don't want to be sat here looking at it for hours. There it is. That's finished building. We just need one of them to come and finish the job, which is going to happen any moment now when it gets daylight. And done. None. Right, so in here we're going to want some bread and carrots, and we'll just put 75 carrots. Yeah, wrong way around. 75 carrots, and the 75 carrots, which we've now got way more carrots, and 125 bread. Okay. Once they've filled that, which I think they'll do quite quickly, I'm going to build a water pump up here. Yeah, there. Okay, and that basically will allow me to create a new district here. I'm going to have to separate it somewhere. I'm going to separate it here. But not yet. I'll wait till the water pump's built. And then we'll separate this, create a new district there. And that district will be the one that builds this area up. And I'm actually going to build a forester here as well, and plant a load of trees here, which will be the wood source for this job. Okay, this is all dried up. How long before they die? 1.5 days before they dry up. So we'll have water in there way before then. Just wait for the water to shoot through this dam. There we go, and that's filled up there. That's all good. We haven't lost any crops. Everything is happy. Over here, what's happening here? Too far away. Really? Is that too far away from our district? Oh, there's a path missing. Okay. That's fine. I should get back on with that. That's okay. That's okay. We've got a forester here now. And what we're going to do is cover a lot of this area with maple. But not so close to the edge. I need to have... Well, it doesn't matter. For now, we'll just cover the whole lot. We can blow this lot up. Again, we'll do that in slow-mo. Oh, they are getting up there. Excellent. So, now that stair is built, how far can they get up? They can get up quite a way. Alright, well, we'll let them finish that area off, and then we'll blow all that up. They won't be able to get over here, but that's fine. In fact, what we'll do... Well, that's full now. What we will do, I was going to say, is put some dynamite in there as well, so they had some dynamite. Can we do that? I don't think we can. Oh, those aren't full. Okay, what if we empty this out a little bit? We just need, I don't know how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, say 10, 20, 30. If we put 40 dynamite in there, then this district could handle that. So if we clear out 40 bits of food and put in explosives, let's just go with 30. And that's it. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Now they can put everything back again. But yeah, if we have some explosives up there as well, then they can finish off this job. Fabulous. Okay, fast, fast, fast. Over here, we're slowly getting this built. And now I want to find a way to get from this district over there. And I think the way to do that is probably to maybe if we blow this up. Yeah. I'm trying to find the shortest path from here. I tell you what, the shortest path from there is straight out. So let's think about this. We can go up here. Which of course is the shortest way up there. And once we're up there, we can go across. Blow that up. Blow more stuff up. Yeah. Let's see if that works for us. If we can blow that up, we can then build a bridge across here. That is the plan. Now that is, how wide is that? That is, let's just grab a levy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. So I think what we'll do is put a bridge, but bridges 6 wide are very expensive. We could just about afford this by the time we need it, but I think we'd be better off getting a 3x1 suspension bridge and putting 2 of them in. That's what we're going to do. So this is going to go across the water here like that, and then we'll put one on the other side like that, and we should get the two to line up. We'll have to wait till this is blown up to measure that out properly, make sure we get that right, and we'll have to build some sort of temporary path for them to get over here to build the bridge in the first place, which we might be able to do across there. Possibly. I suspect the game will go, too far away, can't do this. But we'll put that in and we'll see what happens. Okay, this is almost built. Just the dam part's being built now. Still got water here. This lot is still getting built. What have we got in here now? We haven't got any explosives there yet, but that's because they're all being used up. That's fine. Once we finish building with the explosives, we will be able to fill that up. This is starting to look promising, and we're 11 days away from the end of our drought. This is looking light blue again. Yeah, it's time for a top-up. Except I think a top-up is going to drain this, but we have plenty of wheat. Okay, I'm not bothered. Let's see how low we are. We're at 2. We'll just put some water in just like that. Okay. That takes us to 11 days left of the drought. I think we'll cope. And I think we'll definitely cope once we've done this little project. Doesn't seem very quick at planting. What's he doing? Is he planting stuff? We haven't got anyone employed there. Oh, because that's too far away from the district. Of course it is. But it's not supposed to... Yeah. Oh. Mistakes have been made. We need an area for the new district. So we'll put that. Doesn't really matter where that goes. I think it's 3 by 3. I think it will fit in there eventually. Where is the district? Yeah, that'll fit there eventually. Okay. I think we're ready for exploding time. We're very close, if not. Okay. Couple more. In fact, they'll do out as far as there. Oh, so hang on a sec. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only need 6 dynamite. Or explosives there. So let's change that down to 10. Yeah. Why didn't that number change? Oh, I see. It doesn't really matter what these numbers are. They just fit it to capacity. Okay, well, let's say 95, 115, 75, 10. Okay, that'll be okay. Yeah, because we don't need much in the way of dynamite. Fab. Alright, let's let it run a little bit further and see how we go. I want to get this finished, which it is. And I think we're good, actually. That's all good. Has this lot been built yet? No, they're still doing that here. That's what's currently going on. But this has run out of water, and that's fine, because I need to, sadly, delete that water pump in order to fit some dynamite underneath it. Bit of a waste of a resource, but I think in the long run it'll do us better, because I don't think this being deeper will run out in the drought. And in fact, we can take this step out as well and increase the depth of it there. Alright, I'm just going to let all this dynamite build up, and then we'll come back, explode it, and call it an episode. Yeah, okay, so most of our explosives are in place. Let's get rid of this lot. Nice. And if we have a look at our district, and I've created a temporary path over here, we are able to get here, so there should be no problem in building our bridge across. Say I. Let's give it a go. So if we put one there and one there, it doesn't look like it matches up. Oh no, it doesn't match up. It's on a totally different level. Hang on a sec. That's because I'm an idiot. I'm building it on the bit I haven't just blown up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's try that again properly. Here. Thank you. There. Thank you. Right. Perfect. So once that is created, we can have a path that goes, oh, I don't know, along there for now, like that, and a path that, well, we'll just put it there for now. Okay, build, beavers, build. And that will allow us, we can probably use that path to get up here and get rid of this structure. The drought has ended. Excellent. Hang on a sec, I'm just going to pause it before too much water comes in. So that was a 14-day drought. And let's see how much water we've used, because we know we were right at the top of the levee because we topped it off. So we've used almost 2 blocks worth of, we look here, almost 2 blocks worth of liquid from this reservoir. Oh, and we are dry down here. Uh-oh, didn't notice that. Okay, but not dry enough to cause problems. This lot, it's going to have water well before 1.3 days. Okay, let's in fact let it get the water and drop this down so it gets the water sooner rather than later. I'm going to put it at 1.5. Chuck a bit of water in, but it won't take long for this to get up to that mark and start flowing again. And as soon as that water flows over there, there we go. All our water problems have gone away for at least 4 days. I'm going to keep this closed for now because we are in the middle of putting explosives in here, and I want them to finish that with dry feet. It doesn't really make any odds, but you know, hey, whatever. This is now complete. The bridge isn't. Now I do need the bridge to be, well, it is almost complete. They will complete that any second now, and once they have, we can demolish this wall here. There it is. So now they've got a path across there. Let's just verify, where's our district, that yeah, the path's easily going to get into here. Beautiful. So we can say goodbye to this now and fill this area with water as well, like that. For now, that can go as well. We can clean up some of this down here. Doesn't really matter, but you know, why not? That's going to fill up to the height of the wall. I think we're okay there. Are we okay there, or do we need to be taller? No, I think we're okay there because it's going to go out. It's going to flow out of here if it gets any deeper. Oh, hang on a sec, but that does mean I can't close that up anymore. Oh, mistakes have been made. Once again, mistakes have been made. I thought I'd lined that up. Okay, that is an issue that I'm going to fix. Gosh, look at that gap there. I don't think water flows out of that gap, but there is very definitely a visible gap. Thankfully, it's a watertight gap. But that would be a little bit scary if you lived there. Okay. Mistakes have been made again. There is an old saying, measure twice, cut once. We're going to need to be taller. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually build this levee back here before anybody notices. The reason we're going to do that is because if we don't, we risk oh, they can get it from both sides. Okay, we risk falling into a drought and not having enough water for next time. So we're going to build that. It'll take the time, but they can go from both sides. They should be able to complete that. And then rethink the plan for here. So I'll do that in between episodes. Until then, if you enjoy the chaos, please do leave a like and subscribe. Yeah, I appreciate that. And I think before we go, we can just blow this lot up. Again, do it slowly. Excellent. And we can get in planting some more maple there. And I will let this lot grow. This lot grow, and we'll be able to get our work in this district started next time. So until then, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time on Timberborn. Take care now. Bye bye.